how's it going, everyone? How are you guys doing tonight? Oh, goodness. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I just moved something I wasn't supposed to. Oh, well. Okay, hold on here. I got background music. Ah, see? Isn't that nice and not distracting? No words. There should be no words in any of these tracks. So, yeah. Yeah, let me take a look here and see who all is here. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday so far, or whatever day it is where you're at. I mean, for some of you, it's the next day. You like, yeah. Yeah, so that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So let me take a look here. The multi-stream always takes forever to load on here. It's crazy. Okay. Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Debbie says, see you soon. Yes. See you soon or see you now. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Wes. Hey, Wes. How are you doing today? Tonight, I mean. You doing well so far? Hello to you as well. And it is about to go down. You know, I'm not really sure how down it's gonna go, but we'll see. We'll take it one meme at a time, go from there. She getting ready, Freddie. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Austin, hey Austin, how you doing? You still going to Rocklahoma, right? Me and Tommy are going to Rocklahoma, and we are going to be meeting you there sometime somewhere. I wish we had more information about like this, like who plays at what time, when, and all that. And seems like Rocklahoma waited quite a while before they actually gave like information about like day-to-day activities, and they still haven't got it down to like who plays at what time. And that's driving me crazy because I'm a planner. If I don't plan, I ask Tommy. I'm a little bit of a nut if I don't know what's gonna happen ahead of time. So stupid. Oh well. Hope you're doing well, Austin. Wes, that music's bumping. Hey, that's cool. That's really cool. Glad you like it. Let's see here. It's about to go down. What jam is this? I like it. Was it the last one you're talking about? Let's see. These are all YouTube safe and I guess Twitch safe songs. I'm gonna backtrack. This is called Bouncy by The Grand Affair. And you can, if you have a YouTube channel too, right? I think you do. If you go to, you probably already know this, but in case you don't, if you go to your YouTube studio, over on the left-hand side of your YouTube studio, if you scroll down, there's an audio library. And I got literally all my music I play on here. That's my own playlist. From that. I've tried, like, I have other resources to play music that are, like, paid services. Well, not paid. Because I have Streamlabs Pro, I have access to, like, all these apps and stuff, and they include music. But I have not found a playlist that I can consistently sit through without running into words in a song. I don't know. It's distracting. The music that I've found so far that's offered to me, that I haven't picked myself, it's distracting. So I like to pick my own music and just play that, because, like, I know what to expect, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Carissa, what jam? You're about to Shazoom it. It says, Instrumentalists Have Not Seen You for a Long Time by Jinjing Jang. Interesting. That's interesting. But no, it's Bounce by The Grand Affair. Go on in the YouTube studio, and that's where you can find it. And anyone can use it for their videos or live streams or whatever. It's not, as far as I know, there's no restrictions on it. So yeah. It's so good that I just decided when I was looking at this, I just let it play through all again. It's short anyway. Let's see. Austin says, what kind of bees produce milk? Boobies. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh man, you got some jokes. You got more jokes. Okay, Austin, another one. What do you call the security guards outside the Samsung factory? Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, that's funny. Okay, another one from Austin. What do you call a sad coffee? Depresso. Oh my god. Okay. Holy cow, Austin, you are on a roll. You got two more. What do you call a bear in the rain? Drizzly bear. Oh my god. Okay, Austin says, what do you call a bear with no socks? Barefoot. Ah, nice. Austin says, I hope to see you at Rocklahoma. Yes, I hope so too. I want to make sure we plan that because I feel really bad for missing your birthday party and I really want to meet you. And you seem like a cool dude. And I mean, come on, we have a lot in common. We both like Rocklahoma for one thing. Or rock. I don't know if you've been before, but it's awesome if you haven't been. Let's see. Good night to you, Austin. Have a great night. Good to see you. Wes says, that's cool. I've never gone live, so I'll chickadee check it out. Well, cool. Wes says, I'm gonna be honest, I've had a couple Chardonnays. What of it? Hey, no, I'm gonna be honest. I've had like 2 shots of apple whiskey. And, well, that was earlier. I mean, no, I'm lying. One of them was about 30 minutes ago, and the other one was like 2 hours ago or an hour. But then I just fixed a whole glass of it. This is like a typical serving is like right up to there. So this looks a little weird right now because I'm following my husband's advice and I put this cup in the freezer, but I don't think I put it in there long enough. But it still made it extra chilly, you know. Makes it better. Brett. Hey, Brett. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Back home for this Friday. It was game day in the stands last week. Oh yeah, that's right. How did it go? Did your I was gonna say, did your band win? Did your did your team win that you wanted to win? Or do you even care about that? Or do you just watch it just in general? Just for the fun of it? Or, I mean, of course, right? I mean, but are you one of those people that you're like hardcore about rooting for a team? Or are you just watching for the enjoyment only? Like, just, that sounds so, I don't know if that makes sense, but I was hoping it would make sense. Let's see. Teresa. Hey, Teresa. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Wes says, Carissa buzzing like a bumblebee. Right? Yeah, for real. Teresa says, I'm drunk. Had a pint of vodka so far. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I totally get that. I probably had something similar to that yesterday. I was not in my finest form. Yeah, so, but whatever. Hey, thank you, Haas, for following me. Haas0032, 312. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go to the other tab here. Make sure I haven't. Okay. Hey, Killjoy. Hey, hubby. You're watching from Twitch right now. That's very, very cool. Sorry, the multi-stream takes a while to populate, and then by the time I remember to check it, there's like people on Twitch that have been talking to me this whole time, or, you know, someone maybe every once in a while someone's talking to me, and then I'll feel bad because I miss it, and I went and addressed everyone else's stuff. But yeah, nutty as a fruitcake. What? I'm not nutty as a fruitcake. Are you talking about me, Killjoy? Oh, hell no. Let's see. Wes says, my doctor recently subscribed me to medical marijuana as well. State issued. My feet feel weird. Oh my gosh. Hey! Congratulations. Have fun. Tread lightly. I take edibles just about every day after work. Or during the day on the weekends if I'm not having to drive and go places or whatever. Yeah, I have my card. I've had it for 2.5 years, something like that. So, yeah, it's been, good for me. It's been good for me. Yeah. I would highly recommend for people that need it to get their medical marijuana card. Highly recommend it. For anyone that's high right now and I make that joke, I'm sure you're laughing your ass off. Anyone else, it's kind of hit and miss. You may not even care. Oh my goodness. Hey Brendan, how are you doing tonight? You doing well? I'm here as well, mostly doing more obscure FPGA programming stuff. Oh, okay. Very, very cool. Hey Debbie, welcome, or welcome back. I'm not sure if you left and came back or you've been here the whole time, you've just been quiet. But good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Brett says, yeah, my Calgary Stampeders won, and without our #1 quarterback. Whoa, that's impressive. That's pretty cool. Congrats. Always great news when your team wins. Teresa buzzing like a bumblebee too, right? Yeah, for real. Ha! Wes says those edibles be sneaking up on you. Lord mercy. Lord mercy. Man, I'm just gonna never say that again. I feel like that made me sound weird. Wes says, I'm about to pour me another. Be right back. Well, you have yourself a good time, Wes. Teresa says, I'm out of weed, so went with vodka instead. Yeah, I've made that decision before, too. I totally get it. I'm really sorry about the stuff with your... I know you probably don't want to talk about it here or whatever, but I hope you're doing okay. I hope your health is doing okay. Hang in there, Teresa. I know times are kind of tough right now. Gosh. I worry, you know. But gosh, I'm glad you're alright. Let's see. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing some memes. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I really like this music. It's nice. It's kind of trippy in a playful way. I don't know why I just made those eyes at you guys. You're like, whoa, stop it. Stop doing that, man. You're freaking me out. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my screen ready to share it with you guys. I don't have very many memes. I just have some memes. And I kind of want to... I don't know. For one thing, I know that last week's stream was depressing, and maybe not everyone wanted to just look at pictures of our cat that passed away, but that's behind us now, and I felt like it was a due diligence thing. I mean, our other cat we had for like 3 or 4 years, we did a big thing about, and but he was like, they used to both sit in the background together all the time. They were like a part of the live stream, and they're both gone now, and it was really sad. So wanted to do due diligence with them, especially since my cat Charlie was like kind of the inspiration to stick with YouTube, because his video that Tommy took of us made it on television, and it made its rounds around Yahoo Screen and MSN for a while. We got a little bit of revenue for that, so that was really cool. So it's kind of one of those things where, like, you know, that video with my cat just started a whole chain of events that I don't feel like would have happened had that video not done so well. So anyway, yeah. Teresa says, thank you, Carissa. Yeah, tired of pain and not being able to walk. Feeling sorry for myself at the moment, so just ignore me. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel for you, Teresa. I really do. Hang in there. You are a strong person. You're a strong person, and I believe in you. And you can get through this, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're doing just fine. And I feel like we all struggle from time to time, and I know your struggles are really hard right now, but you're gonna make it through this, all right? You're gonna make it through this, Teresa. So, my heart goes out to you, my friend. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Brendan says, sometimes I make a mixed drink out of tequila and Tabasco sauce. Works decently on colds and allergies. Interesting. You know, I think I've heard something about that. Like, oh. No, I'm thinking about something else. My dad told me something that he makes that knocks out a cold or something like that. But I don't know. I think it was with tequila. Tequila, something spicy. Some lemon, maybe? Not that the spiciness came from the lemon, but something spicy and then some lemon and some honey. Like a combination of like 3 or 4 things like that. Maybe cayenne pepper? I don't know. I'm probably messing it all up right now. But yeah. I've heard of something like that working for colds and allergies. Teresa says, sorry to hear that about your kitty. Thank you, Teresa. I'm just glad he's not in pain anymore. You know, that's the important thing. Brett says spicy foods clear the sinuses. Yes, they do. Very much so. Alright, so I guess I'll get to it now. I only have like 30-something memes. And they're completely random, and a lot of them, like, I would say at least 20 of them came from this one Facebook group I'm in called ADHD Memes, because as you guys probably already know, I have ADHD, and also might be on the spectrum, and I'm just a mess in general, honestly. But I feel like the ones I decided to share with everyone are things that everyone can relate to. And then I also found like some punny memes that might make you want to either punch somebody or slap your knee, you know, depending on how punny it is. I don't know. I tried not to insult you with too stupid of puns. The ones that I think are funny, I'm hoping you find funny too. I like tomato beer with Tabasco mixed in. Interesting. I've never tried that. I bet that's good. Okay. Oh, forgot to share my screen. Ha! You know, I went like 3 or 4 memes one time without sharing my screen. You guys were like, hey, Carissa! We don't know what's going on. We can't see what you see. What are you talking about? Okay, this one I shared in on my CarissaLicious page and in my group and stuff like that. This actually got passed around quite a bit. I can't remember where I found it. It was funny, but I thought I'd start with the one that probably most people have seen. When you leave the store without buying anything, act natural. You've done nothing wrong. So, has that happened to you? Does that happen to you? Do you ever, like, go into a store and you're like, you don't find what you need and then you feel awkward about leaving because you feel like everyone's staring, well, the people that work at the store are staring at you, thinking you're stealing or something? I don't know why I feel that way, but I feel like a lot of people feel that way for this to be a meme, you know? Okay. Fear factor. For this next challenge, you're gonna have to wash and fold your laundry in the same day. For me personally, that's a struggle for me. I don't know if that's a struggle for anyone else, but for me personally, wash and dry my laundry, that's one thing. But folding it the same day that I have put it in the washer and then put it in the dryer, because you got to do those 2 steps on the same day, because you can't have stinky wet clothes, right? Right. And I've done that before, and I had to like rewash the clothes, and I cannot stand wasting water, but I've done it multiple times. But don't tell my husband. I'm just kidding. I know he's watching. Sorry, Tommy. Nah, he knows. He's probably done it too, for all I know. Teresa says, oh my god, I hate going to the store only to find they don't have what you were looking for. Yes! So true! Like, it's such a pain in the butt. And then you just get stuck in this weird situation where you're like, you feel like if you leave without buying something, it's like, It's awkward and it's frustrating. Brett says times are tough and can't always buy something. Yeah, you're right. I get that. That makes a lot of sense. Debbie says, I hate doing laundry. Yes, me too. I would rather do dishes than laundry. Okay, would you rather... Okay, tell me, between dishes and laundry, which one would you guys rather do? I'm very curious. Teresa says, I can wash and fold, but actually putting them away. Oh my god, right. Putting them away, yes. The thing that keeps me from having that putting it away problem is, I usually fold things on my bed, so if I don't actually remove them from the bed, I can't go to sleep. So, I mean, if nothing else, I'll usually put the folded laundry on the floor next to the bed, or on top of some random thing, or on top of my dirty, cluttered up desk, or not desk, but, you know, whatever you call it, you know, nightstand, there you go. Yeah. Let's see. Brenda says, oh, that fresh old dish towel smell. Right? For real. Okay. Whenever anyone tries to explain the rules of card game, I literally black out. This is me. I literally start to black out. Eyes glaze over. My mind wanders. Suddenly I'm thinking about making some, like, chocolate milk or something, or trying to figure out why I'm even there. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Like, for me personally, I get stressed out if a game is a little bit too complicated and I have to, like, learn it, and it makes me feel stupid because of my ADHD. Like, I just feel stupid all the time. And so, like, if I have to keep asking, like, the rules of the game, sometimes I just don't even want to do it anymore, you know? But I like simple stuff. I'm a simple woman. What can I say? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Let's see here. West Heart says, what's your favorite Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas movie? We getting there. Yeah, we are. Let's see here. My favorite Halloween movie. Let's see. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas movie. I mean, you really can't go wrong with Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. Oh, the first Transylvania movie is a really good Halloween movie. It's really cute. I like animated movies. I mean, not as much anymore. I feel like they're getting a little dumb these days. I feel like they were more smartly written, or just better executed 10 years ago than a lot of them now. But then again, I'm saying that, but I haven't watched a whole lot of animated movies in the last 10 years, honestly, but they're just not as fun as the ones like Shrek and all that, like classics, right? I mean, not Halloween, but animated. Anyway, let's see. Christmas movie, let's see. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that because I'm bad at remembering names of movies and movies I've seen and all that. But I like watching movies though. I'm gonna have to move this over or something. I wish my screen was like closer. I just wish things were set up different so I'm not like looking way over here. You know what I mean? Laundry is quicker than dishes, although now I have a dishwasher, so all laundry over dishes. Okay. You know, what's interesting to me, Debbie, is you say that, but I feel in my personal situation, and we do have a dishwasher, that dishes are faster than laundry. But maybe that's just me. I feel like there's more steps to laundry, more things that could go terribly wrong than dishes. If that makes any sense. Let's see. Hey, Teresa. Oh, I don't know why I said hey. Teresa says, I wish I had a dishwasher, Debbie. Yeah, that would be cool. I'm great, Booty. How are you doing? And by the way, I'm not scuffed and I'm not a mom, so I don't really know what that comment's about, but whatever. Brennan says, I really dislike doing dishes. It's very slow, awkward, and tiring for me. And then people get annoyed because it takes so long. Yeah, I feel the same way a lot of times. I mean, but like, I feel like I struggle more with laundry than dishes. Yeah, but I get that. I totally get that. Teresa says, as far as Christmas movies, I like Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a classic right there. Really good one. Alright. Do you ever find one thing you like and eat every day until you can no longer look at that food again? Me and Tommy did this with Domino's. Domino's pizza. Like, we ate it all the time. Like, all the time. For probably a year straight, we ate, like, a lot of Domino's. Like, not exclusively, but enough to make me sick and tired of it. To where now when he orders it, especially last time, I didn't even have any. I was like, you're on your own. I'm fixing something else. We can go get something else, because I can't even stand looking at Domino's pizza right now. It's just, I'm done with it. Oh, man. Let's see. Hey, Dimebag Butcher. How's it going, my friend? Howdy, pretty as always, and I hate laundry. Ha! Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for your compliment. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, laundry is crap, man. It is. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope everything's going well. I know I said the same thing like twice, but it's whatever. I don't know. It's late. Sorry. Brett says, haven't had a working washer for over 4 years, so I have to go to the laundromat. Oh no! What a pain. I almost feel like it's faster at the laundromat than it is at home, though. Just because you can put all your laundry in like several you know, washers and dryers at the same time, and then it's like done quicker. You don't have to just do one load at a time. So yeah. Teresa says, yes, I'm currently into eating a lot of rice. My latest craving. Oh, interesting. Rice sounds kind of good. What kind of rice? White rice? Jasmine rice? Just brown rice? Is it a certain kind of rice, or is it like everything rice? Alright, here's something that I thought was kind of funny. Here's a pic of my thermometer from the last time I was sick, in case anyone needs an excuse to get out of work. It says 103.4, which is like really high, of course. It says, can't come in, I'm sick. And then the person says, did you mean to send the whole meme or just the picture? Well, fuck. See you in 10. Okay? That'd be so awkward, right? What kind of moron sends that to his boss? It literally, I just realized this, it literally says boss up here. That's so funny. Oh, man. Brett says, keep in mind I don't have a vehicle, so I take public transit, which adds to my laundromat trip. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that's a pain in the butt. I'm sorry. Yeesh. What a pain. Teresa says, I'm lucky at the moment. My IHHS worker has done my laundry for me. Oh, that's so cool. It's so nice. Hey, that works out, Teresa. Take advantage of it while you can. That sounds epic. Hey, Stephanie Bethany. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my laughing friend. I see you and your laughing emojis over there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be like, long story short, then still tell an entire fully detailed story. This is me. I did that to my coworker / friends today. I saw her eyes glaze over a little bit, and then I apologized for rambling. I was like, sorry if I'm rambling, and she's like, you are, but it's okay. And then I made a point to get more to the point after that. Like, I felt bad, you know? And I tried to give her more time to talk because I had just been like, and it wasn't just like I was telling a story. It was like I would tell a story and then stop in the middle of the story to explain something that no one cares about. And then I get back to the story. And then when you do that enough, it's like people just don't even care anymore, right? And I need to learn that. I need to acknowledge that and move on. But like, I have all these side thoughts. Like, I consider them like little side quests in my mind that I must go on in order to get to the final destination of the story. But I guess it's not really necessary. Oh man. Hey James Kolb, how's it going? How you doing tonight, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Brendan says issues with doing dishes is that it requires lots of visual processing and motion control. If I move too quickly, I drop stuff or crash dishes and or my hand in the faucet. I can understand that. I can totally understand that. Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot involved with that. Yeah, I tend to get almost more frustrated putting dishes in the dishwasher than taking the dishes out, because like having to you wipe them off or whatever and then properly put them in the most maximally efficient way in the dishwasher. It just like you have like these dishes and like sometimes I just feel so angry when I have like one or two dishes that just will not fit with the other ones in there, and I have to wait for the next load. I'm like, well, guess I'm not gonna have a clean sink after all. Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Okay. Debbie says, Brett, been there. Oh man. Yeah. Stephanie says, hey, Teresa and James. Okay. I eat rice with cheese and Tabasco. Oh, okay. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty good, actually. At first, when I first read that, I thought you put cheese and tobacco. I'm like, wow. But then I'm like, oh, Tabasco. Okay, then. Stephanie's like, mahaha. Many laughs. So many laughs. All the laughs. Wes says, Teresa over here making me hungry. Right? Yeah. Oh, for real, man. For real. 70 says, LOL, imagine how long the long version was. Oh my god, shut out of your mouth. You're right. You're right. Oh my god. Don't forget to like the stream. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie, for reminding everyone to like the stream if you are liking it. Brendan says, no dishwasher here. Just have to do them by hand in the sink. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that... I hated that. Oh, so I get that 100%. I felt like I was starting to sound like my redneck roots here. I get that. Shut up, Carissa. Stop talking like a redneck. Anyway, moving on now. All right, now this is just for those of you that don't have ADHD, or maybe you do, and then maybe you just need a reminder that when you say these things that it's not actually going to happen how you promised. Here we go. Translating ADHD time. The other day means basically any time frame between yesterday and a few months ago. Yeah, pretty much. In a minute, also known as just give me a second or one moment. In a minute means any time frame between 10 minutes and 1 hour. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. Pretty accurate so far. And then later, aka not now, is basically the black hole of time where all things that are not done in the moment disappear to. I feel like this is where all the stuff you do not put on your calendar goes. If you don't put it on your calendar, write it down and make a plan and a deadline, it goes in the later zone, the not now zone, which never goes to the finished if you don't actually make sure you follow up on it, which, yeah, I'm not great at that. I'm really not. Okay. Oh, some of these are just random, so just FYI, sharks don't know that camels exist. I just wanted you to know that sharks don't know that. But we do, because we're so freaking smart, you know. We're really smart and we know camels exist, but sharks, you know, stupid. They don't know anything. They just swim around and eat things. Whatever, man. We like build stuff and you know, like pollute the environment and like eat rice and with cheese and Tabasco in it. Chocolate milk. All kinds of things. Haha. Alright. Me. The will to improve myself. Hugging me. And then also being hugged by the will to destroy myself. This is very relatable. Yeah, because me, I'm riddled with good habits and bad habits that are constantly fighting head to head with each other. It sucks because, like, I want to be a good person. I want to be a productive person. I want to succeed. I want to, I don't know, all these things I want to do and be. And I got the other side, the destroying myself side, the self-sabotage side, screwing things up for me all the time. God, they look so cute. They're so cute. Look how miserable we look. It's so sad. Oh my gosh. Teresa says, LOL, stoner logic. Sharks. Right! For someone was stoned when they made that meme. That's right. Brendan says the black hole of time is where the future goes. Been waiting my whole life. The future never arrives. So true, so true. Hacker, I have all your passwords. Me, who forgot them. Oh, thank God. Oh, you have my passwords. Thank you. Bless you. Please, bless you, hacker. Can you give them to me now? Oh, gosh. I don't mean to brag, but mine was for free, ... Anxiety disorders, now only $45. Yep, because that makes sense, right? I gotta adjust myself here. By adjust myself, I mean sit on my seat differently. On my foot. For some reason, I like sitting on my foot. Don't know why. Oh, shoot. I did the wrong thing. I don't know why I went back to that, sorry. Okay. Me checking to see if those weird sounds are part of the music or not. I would laugh my butt off if you guys told me that, like, while watching the stream and with the music in the background, that at some moment during this, you looked around and you're like, wait, what was that sound? Was that this or that? What's happening? You want to know something weird? Holy sh... Okay, when I was getting ready earlier, I heard my cat Charlie's toy squeak. And I just realized how unlikely that is, that it would do anything on its own, because it's not near draft, and it's actually just this, it's just a stick, like a little fishing pole thing that has like a little squeezy thing on the end. You know, it was making a squeaky noise. It made it like 2 squeaky noises this evening. And I'm the only one here. And I mean, as far as anyone here, I'm the only one alive. Like anyone else here with me, like a ghost or cat ghost or something, of course they're dead. Everyone here is dead but me. Sorry to say it that way. That's kind of dark, but it's true. That's why I'm a little freaked out that I heard my cat toy make a noise. Like, squeak, 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 squeak. Like, just like that. Just one time. Squeak, 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 squeak. Like, 3 or 4 squeaks, and then it didn't happen anymore. Weird. Let's see. Teresa says, oh my god, I just changed all my passwords last week. Hope you wrote them down somewhere secure. Oh man, hopefully they're all ones that you can remember, you know? Okay, on HGTV, people can flip a whole house in a month. Meanwhile, I've been getting ready to vacuum for a week now. Yeah, usually when I vacuum, it's because company's coming over. That's when I remember to vacuum. I am getting better though, but to be fair, we've had company over more often, so there's that too. Yeah, I even had my dad over again. We had my dad over last week. I think I might have told you guys that already. I'm still excited about it is all. And we also hung out with my mom and her boyfriend and went out to eat. That was fun. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay. I thought this one was really, really funny to me. Okay, what's the word for horny, but not in a sexual way? Like, I'm horny for Halloween, but I don't want to F a pumpkin, you feel? And the reply is, do you mean excited? Yes, you're excited for Halloween. You are excited for something. That is what that means. Excited. I just thought it was so funny because it's like, how would you not know that word? But then again, it was like in the ADHD meme group, and you know, many of us, even though we know what the word is, we can't recall it often in real time, and so we have to come up with the closest word possible in real time, and it doesn't always work out in our favor. Like saying just the closest, like the, how do I say this? I'm gonna say this kind of rough. The bastardization of what you meant to say, like, or the generic version of what you meant to say. You know, you just try really hard to say to convey what you're feeling, but sometimes you just can't come up with a word. But you know it's in there. It's in your brain somewhere, and you will find it. You will find it eventually, at a random moment. Okay. Teresa says that's Charlie's way of letting you know he's still with you. Aww. I thought so. I thought that was really, really sweet. And I had a couple dreams about him this week. One of them was a bad dream. Like, it was like he was like angry at me and stuff. It was really weird and short. But the other dream was he was just hanging out with me and Tommy at her house, and he was perfectly fine and healthy and happy, and he could see, and he was the correct weight. He wasn't like underweight, and he wasn't blind, and he was happy. It was almost like he was visiting me that way too. Anyway, husband says, I'm getting you diamonds for our anniversary. Wife says, nothing would please me more. Husband gets her nothing instead. I think I've shared this one somehow or somewhere before, but it's still such a good one, I just can't help myself. Brendan says, someone be having an exciting time with that there jack-o'-lantern. Right, for real? They're having an exciting time. Yep. Teresa says, what is your favorite Halloween treat? I love wax lips. Let's see here. My favorite Halloween treat? Ooh. I like anything with chocolate, honestly. But I like candy corn a lot. I think candy corn is really good. But I usually will settle, like, if I don't have candy corn, I'll usually want, like, those little pumpkin-shaped Reese's, you know? So good. I can't think of a lot of, like, specifically Halloween candy besides candy corn, and I find it delicious. What about you guys? What's your favorite? Okay. My toxic trait. I'll wake up on time, but lay in bed until I'm late. Yep, that's me. I'm all about setting myself up for failure. Alright, this is just a bunch of these here. Okay, these are all puns. Frog parking only. Frog parking only. All others will be towed. Ha ha ha. If your car is running, I'm voting for it. I want to grow my own food, but I can't find bacon seeds. Ha! What happens if you get scared half to death twice? This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder. My wife said I never listened to her, or something like that. I checked into the Hokey Pokey clinic and I turned myself around. Good for you, man. Is there ever a day that mattresses are not on sale? Yeah, I'd like to know that. I would like to know that too, actually. Stephanie Bethany says, Carissa, one of the only people who actually likes the nasty candy corn. Oh, nasty candy corn! It's not nasty! It's delicious. Guess what I'm getting you for Halloween? I'm gonna give you a big old bag of candy corn and I'm gonna watch you eat it. And you might eat it because you'll feel bad. You feel bad because, you know, if you're anything like me, someone gives you a gift, you do not want to turn it down. But now you know my plans, so it's all ruined. But you know what? Maybe someday I can change your mind. Maybe someday. Candy corn is delicious. You don't know what you're missing out on, man! You don't! Ah! Teresa says my mom loves candy corn too. Oh man, it's good. It's so good. Overthinkers at 3 a.m. Sleeping, and then, where the hell is my birth certificate? Just out of nowhere, like, yeah, you know, I'll, in the middle of the night, I'll have a random, like, occurring worry just enter my brain. Or I'll have some really deep thought, and then I won't be able to let it go for a while. It's crazy. It's crazy. The weirdest stuff will be on my mind. Stephanie Bethany says it will live unopened on my counter until Valentine's Day. That sounds like something I would do too. Me and you, there's a reason we get along so well. Brendan says there needs to be the cream cornucopia, the horn from which ends cream corn floweth. What? The horn from which endless cream corn... Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. I agree with you. At first, I thought you were going to say we need to annihilate candy corn, but I see you're actually saying more candy corn for everyone, including Stephanie. Especially Stephanie. Because she loves it so much. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, this one cracks me up. Got up early to do this. It's 12 p.m. and no one in my house has opened the fridge yet. I can't control my excitement any longer. Have you ever done this? Gone around putting googly eyes on things? I kind of want to do this now. You know you can get huge googly eyes. I think I've seen people put them on like refrigerators and stuff. Like act on the refrigerator, not in things on the refrigerator. But I would just love it. I would die. I would just die of laughter if I opened my fridge and this wasn't like all my food and stuff had googly eyes on it. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to eat it anymore. I'd feel too guilty. I'm like, oh no. It has a soul. I can't eat it anymore. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the store and buy what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, there's a word for it. Non-sentient food. Yes, this is a sentient being now, so I can't do it. But if I go to the store, I can get non-sentient food and I won't have to worry about it anymore. There you go. Teresa says, how about liquor-filled chocolates? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like liquor-filled chocolates. They don't really do much, honestly, but like, I like them. Like, every once in a while I'll go to, what's it called? I was gonna say Whole Foods, that's not the right place. World Market. World Market, from time to time has liquor-filled candy. And it's really good. Sometimes I think they even had like Guinness flavored candy that had alcohol in it, which is cool. I don't know if they do it like all the time or just certain parts of the year there. I don't know. When you become an ant, you will be mature, they say. Me as an ant. Riding on their little bicycle, and the kid is pulling the ant. Yup. That'll be me someday. Maybe, I don't know. No idea. Not sure that I'll ever be an ant, but who knows. Wow, you're so chill all the time, they say. Me, all the time. Smiling on the outside, freaking out on the inside. Yes, this is me. This is me to a T. Like, you think I'm calm? No. No. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Alright, now this is a pun. I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute. I think you know what this is. You know what pun this is. In case you're wondering, that is a camel. Camel tattoo on somebody's toe. There. Your obvious clues here. You're welcome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the disgusting reference, but there you go. It's a pun. When the brain fog hits. Sometimes I'll start a sentence and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. That's sometimes me, honestly. I feel like that's me. Like, I'll start talking before I have time. I don't give myself enough time to actually think it through before I say the whole sentence. And so I'm like thinking in real time out loud in front of who I'm talking to. And then it's a huge mess. It's like, how can anyone take you seriously if you stop in the middle of your sentence, you don't even know where you're going with it in the first place? Like, who's gonna take you seriously? I'm guessing no one. That sure explains a lot of my life so far. Oh well, it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh man, okay. But can anyone else relate to this? The brain fog hits and you're like, what? I thought that was gonna be a sentence. Sorry, that's just a fragment. That blank look when you forget why you walked into a room. Yep, I do that all the time. All the time. I don't think I may have done that today, but I'm not sure. See? There you go. Never sure about that. Let's see here. Brain fog. I understand that. Oh, man. So you understand the struggle. Yeah. It can be a pain, you know? And the Pulitzer Prize for Journalism goes to this. Okay. Man in boxers leads police on a brief chase. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. That seemed like it might have been a little bit, you know, silly. But whatever. It's fine. Okay. Somebody asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn. Yep. Yep. You're welcome. You're welcome for that cringe-worthy moment. Okay. Alright, man sues McDonald's for still being depressed after eating Happy Meal. Yep. I think I might have shared something like this a couple years ago or something. I feel like this was an irony. This was an ironic situation, so yeah. Funny. I love it. Hey, Emoglobin! How are you doing tonight? Emoglobin from Twitch. You look a lot like Karen Gillan. Good job. Aw! Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, my friend. How's your night going so far? Are you, is it night there? Like, where are you? Are you in the States? Or are you outside the States? What time is it where you're at? I'm just curious. Sorry if I'm asking too many questions. I'm just really curious. I hope you're doing well though. Let's see. I just let's see. Anyway, Brendan says true skill is when one fills in enough details from half-baked plan along the way. It seems like they planned it that way from the start. Hey, sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know? Emo Glovin says, going awesome, time is irrelevant to me. It is never a bad time to see good streams. Aww, I appreciate that. You're asking how about me? I'm doing well. It's been a long week. It hasn't been too bad, like at work, but long story short, got a lot on my mind, and me and my husband are going to Rocklahoma next week, which is a positive thing. I don't know if you've ever heard of Rocklahoma, but basically it's just like a big outdoor rock festival in Oklahoma, and like Rob Zombie, Slipknot, and some other bands are gonna be there. It's just kind of what we're into, but yeah. I say long story short, and then I explain to you a lot. See, we even did a meme earlier about that, and see, I did it. I totally did. I like gave you a very detailed story about how I'm doing. Okay, but I guess it's all right. Oh man. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next meme, guys. Okay. This weekend, a bartender wouldn't serve me because I didn't have my ID. So I recited the Fresh Prince theme from memory, and she's like, "Okay, you're old," and handed me Jack and Coke. It's really depressing to me that we've come to this point to where the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is old, because I remember growing up with that and everything, and it just doesn't make sense to me why it's old now. I mean, it does make sense to me, but I don't want to accept it. I want to pretend that it just happened yesterday and we're all just young. We're all just still young, and everything's fine. But yeah. Hemoglobin says Rob Zombie is one of my favorite directors. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was just talking to my mom today about how Rob Zombie is also a director and has all these horror movies and stuff, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's like a whole brand. Like, he's not just like, you know, it's not just a band, you know, he's not just a band guy." I thought that's pretty cool. Yeah, Rob Zombie is pretty freaking sweet. Slipknot's gonna be there. Limp Bizkit's gonna be there. Limp Bizkit's alright. I can't remember a whole lot of their songs being like super hardcore, like, you know, in a rock way. I feel like Limp Bizkit has more of a... Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but I feel like Limp Bizkit has more of a rap sound to it. Like, it's rock, but it's like more of a rap, but like more so than Linkin Park. I feel like Linkin Park's more rock than Linkin Park is more rock than Limp Bizkit, but I could be wrong. I've listened to a lot more Linkin Park than I have Limp Bizkit, so I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Slipknot? Yep. Hemoglobin. Okay, I'm done. I wish I was in States now. Aww. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it's crazy because my husband got invited to go to a Slipknot concert a couple months from now in Oklahoma City with someone he knows, and we both talked about it and thought it was funny because it's like, well, you know, you're already gonna see Slipknot at Rocklahoma. Why do you want to go drive 2 hours to go see? No, maybe it was out of state. Anyway, it was like, well, joke's on you, friend. We're already gonna see Slipknot. We don't even have to travel that far for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But maybe they'll come to your area. What country are you in if you're not in the States? Let's see here. Tommy, hey Tommy. My friend, how are you doing? Oh, that was Teresa talking to Tommy. Okay. Let's see. Hemoglobin, it is so hard to get proper people to perform here. It hardly ever happens. Oh man, I'm sorry. Did you already tell me what country you're in? If not, let us know. Hemoglobin. Stephanie Bethy says, "Hey Tommy." Okay. All right. I thought this was really funny. Caution, do not insert in mouth or rectum. I have no words. Like, why? Okay, you know something happens. Something happened that made them say, wow, we should really caution people against these dangerous activities with our equipment, our gas pump. I don't even know, like, why? 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 Why would that be an issue? I don't understand. Brendan says, someone could spew out a bunch of Family Matters references to show their age, or try to imitate Steve Urkel. Oh my god, Steve Urkel, yes! Did I do that? Did I do that? Yeah, that's my crappy imitation of Steve Urkel right there. You know he has his own weed now? It's called Purple Urkel. Crazy, right? He oh, Emo Glove is not following me! Thank you so much, hun. I appreciate you so much. I hope you're having an epic evening. Or, I don't know where you're at, so I'm not sure what day or night it is, but I hope you're having a good time anyway. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. As Stephanie Bethany says, as my professor said, there is a person for every rule. Yeah. Yeah, there is a person for every rule. That makes so much sense. Teresa says, I'm old enough to quote George Carlin. Oh my god, I love George Carlin. Ah, Tommy got me hooked on George Carlin. I love his comedy. So funny. Okay. High five, 50% less bacteria than a handshake. Alright, fist bump. 78% less bacteria than a handshake. Sweep the leg. 100% less bacteria than a handshake. Just sweep the leg. Just like get your leg out and just like kind of, you know, just make some moves there, you know, just like imagine if everyone greeted each other by like touching each other's leg with their leg instead of the hand. Like, what made us say to ourselves, we're gonna go with the handshake, or we're gonna go with things related to the hand or arm? Why haven't we just decided to just like go up to people when we introduce ourselves and like wrap our leg around their leg and like kind of shake it like a handshake, but a leg shake. A leg shake instead of a handshake. Why not a leg shake? Just do a leg shake and everyone's fine. You don't have to worry about bacteria. I mean, the legs are safe, right? There might be a little bit of like jostling around that no one asked for, but like at least you're sanitary, am I right? There you go. There you go. Oh man. Okay. Do you have any children? Yes, I have one that's just under 2. I know how many 1 is. I know how many 1 is. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that one just makes me laugh a little bit too hard there. Ah, gosh. Okay. Waiter says, I just wanted to let you know that kids eat for free. And then me, I say, good, I'll have a water, and my daughter will have the steak and a kid's Bud Light. My daughter will have a steak and a kid's Bud Light. Yeah. Proud dad moment right there. Nobody. Me trying to wash a spoon. Going back to the dishes thing. Yes! Washing that spoon and get really messy. Oh my god. Like, spoons are the worst because if you angle it wrong, which I do every time it seems, you angle it, like, you always, like, do the thing where, you know, you're washing it and you have the spoon down there and it's faced up like this, and then the water hits and then it bounces off and hits you in the freaking face or all over your clothes or in your eye or something. And what if it wasn't clean yet? You just got a piece of food in your eye because you washed your spoon wrong. It's a disaster. Freaking disaster. Ugh. The struggle is real, my friends. Okay. I thought you said 2021 was going to be better. Well, hell, Ricky. I was high when I said that. I love this movie. For those of you that don't know, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby is this one. Is the name of this one. Wait. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Yeah. It's so funny. It's like one of my favorite comedies. I just love it so much. And I have a secret love for NASCAR. And I don't even understand why. I don't know the lingo. I don't really care that much about cars. But for some reason, when I sit down and I know that NASCAR is on, I'll sit there and stare at it for an hour or two. And I'll enjoy it. And I won't know why. I'll be like, ah, fascinating. Even though I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm just like fascinated by the whole concept of racing and everything. It's just, I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like if I was a more reckless person, not saying I'm not, because I know I am, but if I was a more reckless person, I might have been a NASCAR driver. But I know myself well enough to know that I am a reckless person. And because I am a reckless person, if I were to become more reckless by being a NASCAR driver, it would result in, you know, my death or something. Because, I don't know, I get distracted, you know, maybe I'll forget to turn left. I don't know. So many things go wrong, but, like, it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to drive really fast in a car. I don't know. I know it's dangerous, though. Let's see. Brendan says, sometimes one remembers stuff that they don't remember watching. Like, one doesn't know when or why, but they have lots of random fragmented memories of ALF episodes and similar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I totally get that. Teresa says, LOL, I think about ALF eating cats. Oh, yeah. Aw, poor kitties. Poor kitties. This was just... Glory to you in your neighborhood. This is an ode to all my Star Trek friends that love Klingons and may have watched Mr. Rogers back in the day. Who knows? Someone watched Mr. Rogers. How many years did he have that show on? I have no idea. I wonder when he stopped doing the show, Mr. Rogers. Strange. John says, okay. The band, Rage Against the Machine, never specified what type of machine they were furious with, but I reckon it was probably a printer. And I have to agree with them. I mean, Rage Against the Machine, like what machine? Wouldn't it be funny if it was like, I mean, it might have been a printer. Like, that is, like, one of the funniest things to think of maybe them getting mad about. And making a band around. I mean, seriously. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright. But I should have. Stop right there. It should have. Corrective lens. Corrective lenses. Right there. You gotta be a corrective lens and have your corrective lenses on. There you go. Yes, I'd like to open a bank account. Oh, my name? Rob the Bank. His name is Rob the Bank. Yeah, you can trust this guy. He's got a face. And his name is very trustworthy. Yeah, sure. Okay. Educated people are hot. Why? Because they have more degrees. Okay, I'll walk myself out. Okay, fine. Alright, no, I realize that I have to finish this. I just have to finish this. Okay. Alright. Molasses original. So, what do they do with the rest of the mole? Molasses, yeah. Aw, moles are so ugly cute. It's adorable. I just can't even with all the ugly cuteness. It's ridiculous. Brendan says, I also have memories about Alf obsessing about the cat and random stuff like his ship having a gold toilet. Whoa. Yeah, I don't remember much about Alf except for I thought his nose looked like a penis. And that's pretty much all I remember watching it and being mildly entertained, but I was just like, even as a kid, I was like, why does his nose look like a penis? That's pretty much it. All the other stuff, like, I didn't really grasp onto that, but that, I was like, I don't understand why they made this alien look like this. I don't understand why he looks this way. And it bothered me. Stephanie is like, seems legit. I love that you said that. Teresa says, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, 1968 to 2001. Whoa! So he did that for years. Whoa. How many seasons is that? That's... Holy cow. That's 33 seasons? Am I counting that right? Yeah. Wow. Crazy. Thanks for looking that up, Teresa. That's pretty cool. Oh, the mole's so cute. It's so ugly cute. I just want to tickle it or something. I don't know why I want to tickle an ugly mole. That's a weird thing I never thought I'd say. I need a doctor's appointment. Okay, how about 10 tomorrow? No, I don't need that many. I feel like this is something that I have done. Like, literally my friend Hannah came over a couple weeks ago and we were sitting on the futon in here just hanging out, and she started complaining about, she started talking about how she doesn't like Apple products. And at first when she started talking about she doesn't like Apple products, I was like, why is she so tore up about like apple slicers and stuff? Like, why? Like, I've never met someone so passionately against Apple products. Like, when I was thinking like actual apples and things associated with cutting apples, it was ridiculous and stupid that I even thought that. But it took me a moment. But she was talking about the company Apple products. I'm like, what? Yeah. So yeah, things go over my head pretty easily these days. They always have. I don't know why I said these days. Okay, and that's actually it, so guess I'm just gonna go back to full screen now. Yeah, so. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot. No, I'm moving things! I don't mean to move things. You can't see that I'm moving things, but it's happening and I'm not liking it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now this is back to where I can just be face forward talking to you guys instead of like way over here on the other screen. Let's see. So, any new news or old news with any of you guys? I got a little bit more time. I think I'll probably be on here for another I'll be 20-30 minutes. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I did want to show you guys something. Hold on. Well, where did it go? I don't know where I put the dang thing. Oh. Alright. I caved. I totally caved the other day. Kept getting these advertisements on Facebook for, you know how how Facebook listens to everything you do, pretty much. And then they serve you ads based on these things. Well, I would like to introduce you to my my journal from Pilgrim Soul. Please use this journal while you are high. Yep. Please use this journal while you're high. Creative thinking journal. Yeah. And so, it has like all these weird things in it. And, let's see. It just like has like little games, little like thought exercises. Oh my god. Yes. Like, okay, for example, famous on Tinder. Like, you basically go on there, and then, like, they have, on this one, oh gosh. I'm not gonna put well, they got famous on Tinder. They have 3 names on here. They have Oprah, Donald Trump, and Taylor Swift. And you can put a headline for them, and then an About Me section for them. Now, please don't tear me up for bringing up the former president or whatever. I'm not affiliated with anybody or anything, and I have no opinion on the matter. I'm just saying that this is literally what it, like, literally, that's one of the things. That's one of the exercises. Like, you come up with funny stuff, and then it's got, like, this won't happen in the future. Like, and you just like come up with your own thing. It's like all these like cool little thought exercises. City, you can come up with your own city slogans. Dallas, Texas, Los Angeles, California. Oh, this one keeps coming up. A not wanted poster. Like, you come up with someone or something not wanted, and why, and all that stuff. Like, you know, it's supposed to open your mind and everything. It's supposed to be fun. I think it's pretty cool. I thought you guys might get a little giggle out of that. Let's see. Teresa says, good news, the Dixie Fire is 50% contained. Oh, that is great news, Teresa. That makes me really happy. Does that mean you'll get to go home soon? Are you back home, or are you still away from home because of the fire? I'm guessing you're still out, right? Yeah. Gosh, jeez, I hate that happens like that. Jeez. Brendan says, my old memories are sort of a mangled mess. Fragmented bits of real life mashed up with bits of TV shows. I don't actually remember what happened, just a mashup of random fragments. Actually, I'm the same way. Like, my whole past is basically, it's like an abomination of what really happened in my memories. You know what I mean? Like, I know things aren't quite right, and I don't know. Like you were saying, fragments of your past and stuff. Totally, because the way I think about things, the way I operate is I need to have a very, very deep interest in what I'm doing or thinking about or whatever, in order to absorb it successfully. And so I feel like I have basically sleepwalked throughout my whole life. Like, I've lived a life, I've done a lot, and to be honest with you, I can't remember a lot of it. And it's kind of scary to think that you can live a whole life and be like, I don't remember much about my childhood, or I don't remember, like, yeah, I remember bits and pieces. Like, it's not like you don't it's almost, for me, like, I don't remember specific memories, but I remember an overall feeling I have about that part of my life. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I was kind of a depressed kid. Like, I was like one of those kids, like I was like just trying my best to survive. And on the outside, I have like pictures of laughing faces hanging out with my friends, but I don't remember actually feeling super happy then. But all these pictures say I was happy, but I know I wasn't. But like, I just know the feel. I can feel my past more than I can recall my past, if that makes any sense. Maybe you can relate to that. Maybe that's how you feel. Can you feel your past more than you can recall it? Like, you're on an emotion level, like a vibe maybe, or an overall feeling you have about it. Teresa says, I never needed to... Oh, okay, you didn't need to evacuate. Okay, cool. But several towns around us are just allowing people to return home. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm glad that things are starting to move in the right direction. Jeez, how frustrating that must be. To have all these people moving out of their homes or evacuating their homes for this stuff. Jeez. Oh, goodness. But, yeah. Oh. Here's another thing I think is pretty cool. I got this the other day at Barnes & Noble. It's called You Laugh, You Drink. And this is more of a two-person game. Most of the things involved with this need to have a at least one other person on the stream to make this fun. So I might plan on the next stream doing this. By the way, just a reminder, there is no stream next Friday because of Rocklahoma. Just want to throw that out there. But hopefully I can put together a vlog or something. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I really want to do this because the reason why I want to have someone else here with me is because just based on what I've seen so far of this, the things that you're doing and trying not to laugh or make someone else laugh, like these things you're doing things to another person. Like you're, well, for example, one of these on the back says, yell at someone's crotch. Well, if there's no crotch here to yell at, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna yell at my own crotch? I mean, I guess I could. That would be kind of weird and funny. But like, it's more fun with two people or more. But like, just know that this is in your future. If you come back and join me for the stream, this could be in your future. I don't know. just something I thought was kind of fun, you know? Oh, man. Let's see. What else has been going on? This is nice music. The movie I'm gonna be in as a featured extra in 2 different parts. Crawl or Die 2 is the movie I'll be in. The trailer will be coming out in October, and when it does, I'll share it with you guys and everything. Hopefully I can just like play it live on here for you guys, but I may not be able to play it live because they had issues. Nicole in Oklahoma. Nicole is the person that plays Tank, and Oklahoma is the director of it. They had issues with YouTube not liking them sharing trailers and stuff like that were their own creations because of the violence. Like, you know, it's a horror. It's like, I didn't mean to quote that part. It's a horror movie, but like, there's violence in it, but it's like, it's acting and special effects and stuff. And I guess on a live stream, when YouTube sees these kinds of things on a live stream, they take it down fairly quickly because of whatever concerns they have. I guess you're not allowed to have like a gun in a live stream, which makes sense. and things like that. They've had issues with people like doing terrible things on live streams, so I get it. But if I can't actually play the trailer on the live stream, maybe I can do like an edited video where we look at it, or I can just like put it in the link of another live stream when I'm doing it, you know what I mean, when it comes out. But that'll be in October sometime. Really exciting stuff. They just reached their Kickstarter goal for their soundtrack that's supposed to go with the movie, so they're going to be recording songs in the studio for that to go with it. And I'm also still waiting for my gift to come out. It's going to be split down to where I'm a receptionist on one side and I don't know what you call me on the other side, but like I guess an agent or a I don't know what you call me, a crew member on the other side. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they use the two halves of the image to make a GIF and stuff. And I don't have a name yet, but they're gonna be coming up with that soon, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys that. Like, that's really exciting. I'll be flashing that all over Twitter and Facebook and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that to look forward to if you're into that part of what I'm doing. So yeah. And I just want to say I appreciate everyone's support with those things, and you guys have been really sweet. Let's see. Brendan says, I have a roughly consistent timeline of my life going back roughly 20 years. Before that is basically just mashed together fragments. Okay, yeah. Even then, a lot of my memory is externalized on my PC. Interesting. Okay. Brendan also says, I had a long time habit of naming and organizing things with dates and file and directory names, which helps me remember what happened when, at least as far as projects, etc. go. Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, that just reminded me, what you said just reminded me, I recently signed up for a half marathon. I'm going to be running a half marathon, 13.1 miles without stopping, hopefully, in March of next year. It's going to be the T-Town, it's like a T-Town marathon, or half marathon. Can't remember. Yeah, I think it's just called T-Town. Anyway, that's 29 weeks out, and I saw all these training guides on working up to doing a half marathon, and most of them are like 12-week programs, up to 16-week programs, and it's 29, or it's actually 30 weeks from now. But I'm not starting training until next week because Rocklahoma is this week, and I'm not going to pressure myself to get all started on that when I have plans and stuff. But I guess my point was that I found a 20-week plan for a half marathon, and I extended it and added to it to make it 29 weeks. And I used like an Excel file. I made an Excel file, a sheet, and I labeled each week, what week did what, how much, and I'm gonna like laminate it and like put a copy in my fridge, a copy in my purse, and all this stuff to keep myself accountable. Because for me personally, like, that's my way of remembering to stick with my goal. And that kind of reminded me of what you were talking about a little bit. Because it took me a while to organize and shift the plan that was on the internet to fit my needs. I had to like think logically, like, okay, what can I do to stretch this out and make this good for me so I can start working on this now, instead of feeling like I could just not actually follow through if I don't start now. You know, that's what I'm afraid of. If I don't start now or very soon, like have a plan with a calendar and just make it all very specific and regimented or whatever, like, I'm afraid I just won't do it, and that's money down the drain and time wasted. So anyway, yeah. Hi, Linda. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. You say that's cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I can't discuss everything I've been going through here on this public platform, but I will say, I've been going through a lot this year. A lot. And, I feel like I need a big goal to work towards, with like a deadline right now, because that will keep me focused on something positive instead of all the negativity that I've been experiencing the last few months. You know what I mean? So this is my way of like using my love for staying fit or whatever, to keep me from going into bad habits even more and that kind of thing, or bad negative thinking. Like, I'm trying to take my focus away from negativity and put it on positive things. Yeah. I got a vision board and everything. You know what? Hold on here. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm gonna show you guys my vision board. Alright, hold on here. Alright. So this is my vision board. Wait. Alright. Alright, so good vibes only. Crawl or Die 2 and 3. Okay. Let me just like do things like point at shit and stuff. Okay. Alright. So I'm wanting to have good vibes only. I'm wanting to get to 1,000 subscribers, because I can monetize if I want to. You know, of course that makes you an influencer or whatever, considered that or whatever. 4,000 hours of watch time in 1 year. That 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers is what it takes for anyone to be able to monetize their channel, YouTube channel. So that's why I want to do that. I want to build a community, because I love you guys and I want to keep building and helping and trying to be there. I want to be fit, so I am putting I am fit. Of course, money. Let's see. Of course, I want to have money. Everyone who doesn't want to have money, right? I want to be happy. Working towards that. I want prosperity with money and stuff, again. Of course, I want the Crawl or Die trilogy to do well for everyone, because that will help me succeed and will help them succeed if we all work together for that. I want to work from home. There are some business things that I want to work on again that I was kind of distracted from this year with getting to know some family. I just couldn't focus at all because I was just so emotional about everything this year. But I'll get back. I'm getting back on track, you know. Let's see. I won't go into too much detail, but I would like to have a good relationship, a great relationship with my sister. So I put her on here. Of course, I want more family time and love. This is my mom. Wait, you can't see that. Okay. This is my mom. This is my sister. This is, of course, Tommy. Oh, shoot. What happened here? Sorry. Okay. Alright, this is my mom. Sorry, you probably can't see her there very well. Mom, sister, husband, me. And then, of course, my sister, my dad, and me. And then, me and my husband, more time together. And then, of course, I ran 13.1 miles. I want to run that, so I put it on here. I want to be grateful. I want to have gratitude and be thankful for my life. I don't want to hold on to grudges and stuff like that. I want respect, because I feel like there have been a lot of situations to where I was not given the proper respect I deserve. in situations that meant a lot to me. And then I have this here. It says, I am open and ready to attract abundance into my life. I think that's really important to do. And then up here, it says, making people laugh is literally the best feeling ever. And I mean that. I absolutely mean that. I want to be involved in video and live streaming and stand-up comedy. Jeez, my bra's hanging out here. Sorry, guys. I want to make people laugh for a living. That's really what my passion is, but I don't know if I'm any good at it. But it's a desire of mine, and I have a couple stand-up comedy books that I've been looking at here and there, and then I have some friends that have kind of reached out to me and said, hey, just come out and watch us perform, and then maybe you can get the guts to do it too. And I'm like, well, that's an amazing idea. So maybe I will start going out to stand-up comedy stuff to support my friends, and then maybe I can get into it too. So we'll see. If nothing else, like, honestly, there's no reason why I can't just do comedy on here. Like, I mean, it's I don't know. I feel like I could be funny. I don't know. I'm just having conversations with you guys, you know. I'm not like trying to be funny. I'm just trying to connect with you guys and stuff. But I would like to maybe test out maybe doing like stand-up, a little like making a skit or something again, you know? Be fun. Linda says, okay, hon, how are you? I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm starting to do better than I have been. I feel like I've been in a dark cloud for a while, and I'm starting to get past that a little bit. Not quite out yet, but I feel like there's less darkness around me than there has been in a while, which is great. Better than nothing, right? So yeah. I'm glad you're here, Linda. I hope everything's going good. Brennan says, it is like my computer has a long-term collection of mementos, which tie together with life events, things I did, and sort of holds this part of my life onto a timeline. Interesting. Long-term collection of yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of like a bookmark. A bookmark in a way, like a digital bookmark. I can see that. Teresa says, I agree. Love making people laugh. Yeah, it's like it really is the best feeling. Like, I love it. Like, I love it more than anything. I love making people laugh. I just wish I was better at it. You know? But I definitely am starting to look at my vision board that I made for myself. And I feel like it is starting to make me motivated to make some moves. Like, before I actually put I ran 13.1 miles on there, I had not been seeking out a half marathon race to run. I just decided when I was making the vision board that was my next goal. And so when I made the vision board, I started looking at it every day this week. And then the other day when Tommy was around, I was like, you know, what would you say if I told you I want to sign up for a half marathon? And he's like, yeah, go for it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for it. And it's like, I wouldn't have even given myself the chance or given myself the permission to do so had I not like just decided to put it on my vision board, you know? And I feel like it's important to give yourself visuals of what you actually want. So you can have like some kind of physical thing that you can look at and be like, this is a reminder of what I want to do. This will keep me going the right direction I want to go. And I think that's really important. Linda says, add Jesus to your vision board. Okay, maybe I will. I will be adding Jesus to my vision board, Linda. I love that. Oh dang, you didn't see the cross on here? No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. Yeah. Add Jesus to my board. Do you guys have you guys ever made a vision board before? I'm very curious. Like, I mean, for me, I did it in Photoshop, but you don't have to do it in Photoshop. You could just like cut things out from things you want, or you could even just write down a list of things that you want to accomplish, but do it in a way as if you already have it. You know what I mean? Like, make a sentence, make a list of things, starting with the phrase, I am so happy and grateful that, and then you fill it in, what you're happy and grateful that, and then you write your goals down in present tense, because it gets you in a mindset of already having it. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but like, by already having what you want, like inside your head, like feeling like you already have it, it kind of like, it's almost like it's a prayer, basically. Like, people pray for what they want, and people make vision boards for what they want. You're getting the message out there. You are asking for what you want. You are wanting something, and you are wanting to work towards it, and you're expressing that you're gracious for what you already have. And being grateful for what you already have is the perfect state to be in if you want to make good things happen in your life, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay grateful, starting to get to a point to where I realize I need to be more positive. I need to be more proactive with my own health and life. And I can't just let things tear me down. I can't just live on autopilot. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of us are just living on autopilot right now. You know, just like not thinking actively about what we want. We're just going through the motions, just trying to survive. And honestly, I know that's just the way we're taught to operate. Like, you gotta survive, you gotta make the ends meet and everything. And we just kind of get in that vibe and that funk, you know, of not actively going towards what we really want to have in our life. And I feel like if more people decide to just put it out there, either to God in a prayer, and or a vision board or something like that. Like, if you put it out there and kind of let it go, like the pressure of it go, but like you have it released into the world, you know? I feel like things usually work better because you get yourself in that mindset of like, okay, you know, things are gonna be okay. I'm in a positive frame of mind right now, you know? Let's see. Linda says, awesome, he can help you with everything. Oh, I know, Linda. Teresa says, I made a vision board in college. That was over 20 years ago. Interesting. Do you still have it? Teresa, do you still have your vision board? Did anything come true on it? Brendan says, sometimes I don't recognize things, or it is different from what I remember, and it seems almost like I wandered in a different version of things. But otherwise, I am not so sure. You know what? I can relate to that. I feel like on TV shows I watched years ago, I'll go back and watch the same TV show, and it'll seem completely different from how I remembered it. So I totally get that in that way, and for sure. Yeah, and as far as like not recognizing things, I feel like I can relate to that a little bit as well, because my memory isn't great, and like people get mad at me for not remembering basic stuff all the time, and it's very embarrassing. It's weird because sometimes people from my past will be like, hey, remember that time when? I'll be like, no, I don't actually. You know, and I feel bad because they seem really excited about this memory that I cannot recall at all. Like, I don't remember that at all. I'm glad you did. I'm glad somebody remembered that memory because that was never going to pop out of my brain. Yeah. Anyway. Well, I think it's getting late. I think I'm going to pop off of here. It has been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Yeah. I don't know. It's just been a crazy year and a crazy week and everything. And I'm hoping that the next week will be less crazy for me and perhaps less crazy for you guys as well. I hope everyone is having a good time. I hope you're taking care of yourself or having fun. You know, gosh, there's so much going on in the world right now. But anyway, we'll all get through it. We're strong people. We are strong. We've got this, man. We've got this. Every one of us has this. This, whatever this is. We got it, whatever it is. Yeah. But anyway, let me see. Teresa says, I don't remember what I had on the vision board. Oh, interesting. Huh. I wonder if you still have it. I bet you don't, but maybe you do. I feel like that's something that you might have wanted to save. Who knows? But maybe not. Anyway, Stephanie says, love you, girl. Have a good night and week. Love you too, Stephanie. You have a good night too. Linda says, take care, sweetie. Thank you. You take care as well. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. It's always a joy talking to you guys, and I never regret hopping on here and hanging out with you guys at all. Like, it just... Sometimes I get stressed about my week, and it's hard for me to function enough to get on the live stream and stuff, but, like, if I can push myself to do it on some days to where I'm like, I don't know if I can do it, if I go ahead and I do it, I always have a great time, and it, like, I'm always thankful for you guys being there, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, with that said, I better let you go, and I just want to say, remember, in this life, we are all potato chips in this big bag we call life, and we are stronger together. You guys take care, have a good week, and I will not be live streaming next week due to Rocklahoma, so let me just check my calendar here. The next time I will be live will be September 10th. Friday, September 10th at 10 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah. Mark your calendars for that if you want to, or just come back later and check to see if I'm here or not. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see. Teresa says, always fun hanging out with all of you here. Aw, ditto, ditto. James, see you next week, Carissa. Oh! James, you will not see me next week, but you will see me the week after. But yes, absolutely. We will see each other once again, dang it. Alright, Brendan, later to you as well. Hope you have a good night. Later, James, Teresa, Stephanie, Linda. Who else is here? I'm not really sure. Anyway, love you guys. You guys have a good one. And I'll see you 2 weeks from now. Bye! Have a good night. Oh, okay. Okay, outro. Outro's wrong. Ignore it. Oh, okay. Friday, September. Yes, James. Yes. Thumbs. So, alright. Alright, love you guys. Bye!